Former Acting I.C.E. Director Jonathan Fahey joins us to talk about it. Jonathan, I guess the question is, how many migrants are actually taking this offer up? Do you know?
Well, it seems like the data that they've just put out, meaning DHS has just put out, has been 1.9 million people just this year. So I expect that number to rise. And particularly, you look at, when you play the clip of the bishop, when you talk about treating people with dignity and humanely, the Trump administration is doing exactly that. Not only they will allow you to leave basically on your own, you get money in your pocket, money for your family. So what a great program this is. It ultimately saves the taxpayer dollars. It helps the communities they go back to, helps the illegal immigrants. The only people that don't like it, I think, are the Democratic Party, because part of the open borders scheme, that the Biden-Mayorkas open borders scheme, was to bring in all of these people because they thought it would help them politically, and this hurts them, but everyone else benefits from this. So a great program, great for the taxpayers, great for public safety. And, I expect it to be very, very successful just now and also in the future.
Very good. I got another one for you, Jonathan. A new NPR analysis shows that more than 50,000 migrants were absent from immigration court this year. It's a staggering jump from last year. We've gone from 19,000 to 50,000 plus. What are the consequences for not showing up?
One of the consequences is, and one of the major consequences are, that people are being ordered deported or ordered removed. And that's one of the things that another little trick that the Biden administration was doing was they'd give people these notices to appear, but knowing that even if people were ordered deported, the Biden administration wasn't deporting any of them. The latest numbers that I was able to look up, before the Trump administration, there were 1.45 million people that had been ordered deported by immigration courts that had not left the country. So these people that aren't showing up know that we're in a different era now. They don't have legitimate claims. That's why they're not showing up. And they know this time they're going to get removed. So they're not even going to take a swing with an illegitimate claim. They're just not going to show up. So I don't think it's anything bad reflective of the Trump administration. It just reflects the merits of their claims, and they know the Trump administration is serious. And the best way to get people to deport them is in court after their claims fail, take them out of the country and get them out of here.
Well, it's certainly a different environment than it was from the previous administration. There's no doubt about that. Jonathan Fahey, great stuff. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.